Hey everyone, this is James with WSTrades.com. I want to provide an update here and talk about how to use the ADX Breakouts filter study in Thinkorswim to help you make better trades. So the ADX Breakouts filter is part of a trading system developed by Ken Calhoun. Being the first step in the system, it recognizes symbols consistent with application of the strategy. Like many other study filters, it has been adapted for usage in Thinkorswim Stock Hacker. As it is discussed in Mr. Calhoun's article, ADX Breakouts, it is intended to be used for stock symbols with an aggregation period of 1 day. When applied as a filter, the study will recognize by default symbols priced between $20 and $70 with a 15-day range of at least $5. All numbers are customizable via input parameters. So here are the input parameters. So you've got length, defines the time period on which the high price, the low price, and the price range are determined. You've also got minimum price here, defines the minimum low price for a symbol to be found suitable. Then you have a max price or a high price for a symbol to be suitable. Then a min range defines the minimum high-low range for a symbol to be found suitable. And then you have the plot line, which is ADX or plot dot actually, the ADX breakout screen, which is a Boolean plot that has a value of 1 true for symbols that satisfy the filter criteria. So let's actually hop into Thinkorswim here and see how to get this on the chart. In the upper right, you have a studies button. Click that, click edit studies, and then in the upper left of the smaller window, you can see ADX breakouts filter. So if you double click that, click apply, and then click OK, bam, you start to see some little light blue dots on your chart. Let's take a look here at how we can actually use this indicator to make trades. So I've got XLE pulled up here, which is an energy ETF, and at the beginning of this chart, it was actually trading below that $70 level. So it could still be used, but you can see as it breaks above the $70 level, the indicator kind of goes away. And that is because the parameters of the study specify that range up to $70. You can adjust that, but again, this was made to analyze stocks between that price range by default, so just keep that in mind. So I'm going to zoom in here, go to the beginning of the chart. At the beginning of this chart, XLE was trading around $56. So you can see we've got the bright blue dots plotted on these candles, but then all of a sudden the dot disappears on this candle right here. That could sense a move lower or predict a move lower, maybe a good short entry. And you can see we did have a big move down in price. All of a sudden, the bright blue dot reappears on this candle here. It is sensing a possible move higher. But that only lasted for 2 candles. It did make a move higher there, but once it disappeared, again, possible short entry. That would have been a nice little swing trade right there if you went long off of this candle right here at 52, and then all of a sudden this closes, the bright blue dot is gone, you're up around 52.87, a small swing trade opportunity there, you could have been profitable. Then it makes a big move down again. You can kind of see here the bright blue dot appears, but you can see it made a big move lower here. And this is why you never want to trade just off of a single indicator. It's always good to combine other types of indicators or price action before you make your trades. But sometimes you can trade strictly off of an indicator and be profitable, but just see if you just go off a single indicator, no price action. You could have some losing trades here, but look how long this kind of sticks around. You've got several candles here with the bright blue dot up to this point, and then bam, it disappears, again sensing a possible short entry, and it did make a massive move lower. And then when you come down here on this red candle here, bam, you get the bright blue dot appearing again, and it makes a move higher. So that's kind of how you can use it. Again, it's not 100% accurate on some of these moves, but you can see here, look at this candle. It's at 52.78. It appears if you went long there, that was a nice rip up to $59, and then bam, it spotted the top pretty well here. On this candle right here, you have the last bright blue dot after the rip. It disappears, and then it again is sensing a move lower, and it did make a pretty nice move lower. So that's kind of how you can use this ADX breakouts filter indicator to help you make better trades. And just keep in mind, by default, again, it's going to go up to that range of $70. You can kind of tweak that, but I noticed with other tickers, once you get above that $70 price, you might plot it on your chart, and it's not really helping you to spot those good long or short entries. So you can kind of mess around with those settings. If you go here to the upper right, studies, edit study, and you see the ADX breakouts filter here, you can hit the little gear icon, and that's where it allows you to come in here and tweak the pricing or the length or the min range. And you kind of mess around with it, you might find certain settings work great for one stock or one ticker and not another. So if you thought any of the information in this video was useful, please like this video. Please also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Appreciate you for taking the time to watch this. Talk to you soon.